into our lands for 55 hours straight. And after the third moonlight, in the morning of the European time zone, they made their final push. They broke Odinseed's lines after the 56th hour. They ran it all the way back, and now Wolfszeit put it deep into the darkness of the mountains where no one can see them. And now they hog 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 relics.
Wolfszeit is dominating right now, bro. Wolfszeit is dominating right now. Most relics in the game, Wolfszeit.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today with a very special topic, always special. The relic placement changes in the Starbolt policy. So there was a recent post of the LGM Discord who wrote, reliquaries must not be built in any location that is not accessible via normal travel methods. That, for example, no spells such as Ice Barrier, being a spirit, or mounts such as spiders must be necessary in order to access the location. Then you can place the reliquary there. So any reliquary relics currently placed in areas which do not meet the above criteria will have until Monday the 7th of March to be moved to a valid location by the owners. And I can only say thank you that we finally have a statement we can work on. So Order exactly placed their relics like that, and we wanted this policy changed like how it is now. And then we reported that to the GMs that it's very, very ineffective to access that, and it seemed completely okay because it's still there. And we were told, no, this is complete legit. So we thought, okay, this is complete legit. Then Henrik said in his stream, it's okay when you're using in-game mechanics. So we also built that on the mountain, of course. Then there was also a statement of LGM Discord. This was before we did that, because we said that Order is just doing that, and then please move that down there. And this was the statement to that. And then we thought, okay, when Order can do that, then we can also do that. I mean, of course, at first it was a big downer, because when we are doing it, then it's a problem. When others are doing it, then it's no problem, it seems. But it's completely okay. We exactly reached the goal that we wanted to reach. We wanted to reach that something changes there in the policy, because inaccessible content is shit. The key point here is it's not inaccessible. But this is something for the end of the video. And the whole guild had a lot of fun fighting for these relics and gathering these relics. Although these 4 days there was a lot of fun. So now with the new policy in place, this very shiny, awesome, very awesome looking mountain will not be so shiny anymore soon. But yeah, maybe a short reminder to Starbolt. When you implement something like that and you see that a guild placed somewhere some stuff that is hard to reach, then you have to decide immediately. And not letting this guild then doing the stuff, then also in a stream saying that it's okay, not weeks later when other guilds are copying that and doing the exact same, and then you are throwing the hammer there and saying, oh no, we're now changing the policies. I mean, this is exactly the thing we wanted, that you change the policies, but we wanted it to change a few weeks before. I mean, don't get me wrong, the whole guild is happy that you finally had a statement to that, and then that is now finally an official statement that this is now that. So for everyone who's bunkering relics that are hard to access, every GM ever should be, after the 7th of March, should be removing that. An alternative solution would be, of course, that the most stuff should be easier to access. So maybe Starbolt should also build more roads up the mountains, for example, and also more inaccessible places, make them accessible maybe. This could also be an option, but just an option. But I can really tell you that it was fun to get the relics, and we are finally happy that the Starbolt policy now changed to the better. I mean, it was a lot of work to gathering the 7 relics there, but it was fun. The way is the fun. The way in Mortal is the fun, not the result of it. And I'm so proud of all the members of the Wolfszeit guild that they have this spirit. It's so awesome. I know a lot would say we are complete psychos, but this is, I don't know, this is just the way. 3 days non-stop fighting just to prove a point? No problem. But now just for the most interesting part, because you all thought that our relics at the Talos Mountain are completely inaccessible. This is not the case. Here I will show you the steps. I mean, we did the exact same like many other guilds did, and we were so pissed that we wrote the GMs about the Order relics and stuff, and they did nothing. But okay. So here you can see you can also go up with the spells if you're using the right spells. You can also use elementalist spells for bridges, for example. So you could really place stuff everywhere on the map nearly with these spells. And some jumps are very, very scary and very hard to do. But I wish that we would have a path up the mountains, because it would be very nice for also players just to enjoy the view of the mountains and stuff. So Starboard, if you have the time, you could also make paths in the mountains. Would be awesome. And we don't have to use elementalism to go up there to make really good screenshots, because I think there will be always people who are trying out this and placing relics there or not. But at least now we have the policy that if you see a relic on a mountain, or it's not accessible by normally walking by foot, then you can just call the GM, and the GM should remove that instantly after the 7th of March. But my question also for Starboard is the spider considered walking normally? But yeah, we will see if a policy there will also come. I don't know. Because the spider is supposed to be climb better than a human. The most interesting move about the ice barriers is also that you can really wall ride more or less everywhere you want to go on the map. So it really needs a little bit of skill. But you can see here, wall riding is no problem. So circling around cliffs or mountains is possible with that spells. Also very funny, you can also use ice barriers to completely negate fall damage. Just for example, down there is our base, Winter Wonderland. And if you time it right, you can also go down every mountain and every cliff very, very good when you get the timing right and when you get the casting right. When you have a problem there, then you fall sadly a little bit long. But what I mean by that is, in combination with all of these mechanics or a spider, you can get anywhere on the map. No kidding. You just need a little bit of time, and it takes you, I don't know, 15 minutes to get up there instead of walking. I don't know if that is then inaccessible. But now finally it's clear. So when you can't reach a normal relic by walking, it's an illegal placement. And my only wish for Starbolt here is that when the next time something like this comes up, you immediately having to think out what do you want and then saying it to the players. And when the players are coming, like we reported a lot of times, order for their inaccessible placement of relics, and nothing happened. And please, when the next time when something like this comes up, take immediate action, not let it slip. Take immediate action, because when you allow a guild to do certain things when others report it, and then they will do the same, of course. And the next thing is, if you have so much inaccessible areas on the map, then make them accessible, Starboard. Make paths, make ways. I mean, even in Skyrim, you can go up every mountain, because every mountain has a path in Skyrim. And cool, awesome fights in 2,000 meters above ground would be very funny, I guess. But all in all, in the conclusion, we are happy that this policy changed, and we are also happy to give away the relics again to having awesome fights in the future. And I can guarantee you that when in the future a guild like Order or other guilds placing relics that are not accessible by just walking there, then please, for everyone, just report that, and their GMs will take immediate action after the 7th of March, and the thing is good. So all in all, I wish you all good luck in the upcoming Relic Wars, and also in the upcoming TC Wars. This will be awesome. I at least hope so. I'm still scared about a rework of TC, but I think Starbolt will find a good solution. I mean, they found also a good solution with the new relic policy. Of course, it could have been handled better, but it was fun. We had 7 relics, and it just looks awesome. So please leave your opinion in the comments. Would be really awesome, by the way. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Lukario, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Cologne, Bulldog, and all the others, of course. Also, never forget to make Relic Wars hard. I mean party hard. Maybe there are more options to getting the Talos Mountain to shine. And see you all next time. Goodbye.